Alright. Alright, yep, fun stuff right now. Should have started the game earlier. Whoops. But that's fine. Because I did kind of update my drivers. Kind of free. I have to redo shaders after updating drivers. RIP. But it is what it is. It's how it goes sometimes. Oh well. But I am excited to try out Charge Blade. It's always been a fun weapon, and Savage Axe mode is just like seemingly insane from what I've seen. So that should be fun. But, gotta wait for this to finish. However long that's gonna take. Oh, man. I mean, this is much better than compiling them mid game and getting a bunch of stutters until you've played the game, like, for 10 hours. Like, I'd rather this than have to deal with that. So, alright. Come on. Taking it sweet old time. But that's how it goes. Does this go faster if you have a better CPU? Actually, I have no idea. Because if it does, I can't wait to get my new stuff. I guess now's a good time, gotta go to the bathroom or anything like I do right now. Um, Now's the time to do it, so I'll be right back. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. Wow, still going, huh? Jeez. Well, alright then. Jeez. That's wild. This really takes a while. Jeez. I really should have opened the game like an hour ago. Note to self, if I ever update my drivers, make sure I open up any game I'm gonna be streaming or want to play. Like right after. Because thankfully I did my farming before I updated my drivers. Although I guess if I didn't do my farming, I would have launched the game before. So maybe it's a bad thing that I did my farming before. I don't know. Hmm. Alright. We're getting there. It's gonna be a minute. So if anyone's hanging out, how's your day going? Hope it's going pretty well. Alright. It's getting there. Oh, oh, that was a lot of quick movement. Oh, oh, it's moving quicker. Oh boy. We might only have like a minute left. Jeez. Yeah, that was like a solid 20 minutes. Wow. Alright. Now let's get into playing the game. Again, you know? Alright. Hopefully these drivers aren't like borked or anything. That would suck. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go and get my charger blade. Alright. Alright, here we go. I like it. Alright. Let's get into it. This should be fun. Oh, alright. Let's do it. Alright. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds, where in this one, we will be using Charge Blade. Like all the other ones, I have not touched this weapon since the beta, so, you know, and I didn't even take this in a training mode either. So this should be interesting. What we're gonna be doing, we're gonna do basically going up the difficulties in my investigations. You know, a 4, then a 5, then a 6, then a 7. You know, just going up like this. And then we will go from zone to zone. You know, we'll hunt one here, then here, then here, then here, then here. And at any point, if there's something I want to hunt here, I'll go grab that. Which, by the way, that's a nice quest. I'll grab. Oh. Alright, I gotta get rid of an investigation. That's a really good one. Alright, let's see. What can I get rid of? I don't think I need 3 Rathalos. Alright, yeah, this one can go. This one's bad. I don't know why I have that investigation.
I'm happy to help anytime.
But that is all... That's just really good, this one. Wounded Hollow is just by far the nicest stuff. But alright. Anyway. Like I said, we're just going to go through the things here. So, I'm going to start at a 4. Let's see. What should I hunt? Start with the Chemetries? Yeah, let's get this one out of the way. Also in the Wounded Hollow. Works for me. Alright. First hunt of the day. Should be fun.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Alright, see if I remember anything from the beta.
Issued us supplies. Let's put
Probably not.
There! That's our target! Here we go!
Ah. Nope, and then go into Savage Axe mode just like that. Kind of insane how easy it is to go into. A lot of hits for free, too.
The monster's debilitated.
How do I do that from that? I just know this. Need to get my, Oh, that was a fail. I assumed the first part was gonna hit me. It did not.
Leave this to me. Heal
Yeah, I'm just kind of being greedy for no reason. I don't know why. Hello? Nice whiffs. Love it. Go for the tail here.
got it on the ground.
I'm still not used to having to hold the button. That's a lot of extra damage for literally free. Nope. God. They definitely made that take longer to charge by default. Alright.
Time to go on the offensive.
Alright. Good stuff. Come on. There we go.
Almost there.
Down you go. Yeah, that damage is insane, actually. Nope. Fair enough. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, Charge Blade, very strong, seemingly. Savage Axe kind of just does stupid damage. Which makes me more also think, the Elemental's even better with that, but I only felt like farming the Gore one. Mostly because, like, seemingly not all the elements are even, like, even remotely equal. So I don't think all elements are worth even building yet. Well, I mean, I guess they are, but still. Because personally, I would want impact files with element, but I'm sure if you do just element files, you'll be fine. There's also not a whole lot in this game that's, like, insanely difficult or anything. which I think is fine. You know, space game. The really hard stuff hasn't really been put in the game yet, which is fine.
Yes.
You got anything?
They said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so that was a 4. Next up, we got 5. Let's see, so... Gravios... I can take one of these. Let's get this one going. I'll go here, I guess. I don't know. That map is very weird to read on that screen. It's kind of hard to tell which layer the monster's on.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Alright. Also, I guess I just don't have a camp that low anyway.
Hope
So.
you find something useful.
Alright. Still hate this, like, navigating this place, though. Thankfully, I don't really have to do a whole lot of it. Although it is faster to do it manually anyway.
I'll just hop on.
Fair. I want a perfect guard first. I want to get a perfect guard so I can get into Savage Axe. Come on. Oh my. Nice. I at least got it now.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Unfortunate. Nope. Nope, here we go. Right in the face. Okay. What is it? Okay, it's not there long. Okay, it's hold B, got it. That's what it is. Nope. Thought I'd have to. I'm glad they changed it to, you know, not needing to have files, because it was kind of annoying. Worth it? Not really. I've never been that big of a fan of... I know I don't have any files. Still not 100% used to the new routes to things.
Bombs away.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Alright. Alright. Nope. Fair. Now, I love how my Palico just isn't actually doing anything now.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Alright, then we got another one here. Love it, even though I missed. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'm so used to the old routes that I'm definitely gotta get used to that. Like gotta remember B's, like, you know, when you charge files, you can charge your shield instantly with that, which is really nice. All right, that's pretty good damage too. Just to hold right trigger.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
All right, not bad. Not bad. I think my wanting to be in, like, use Savage Axe mode is kind of getting in the way of me hitting guard points and stuff. Although, it's kind of a weird thing where guard points almost feel useless. Because at least Perfect Guard is how you can easily get into Savage Axe. Like, I guess you can go into the whatever the not SAD is, the other one. You can go into that, I guess. Hmm. Tempered Gravios? Yeah, sure. Let's do this one too, I guess, since it's already been used once. Oh, it's here. Oh, is this the massive one? This might be the massive one. Which will actually be pretty good for Savage Axe if I can hit the, like, chest / stomach, whatever area that would be called.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Because that thing is squishy
They've issued us supplies.
once you get to it. That's kind of the key once you get to it. Yeah.
Here we go.
I didn't get a perfect guard there. Which is whatever. Okay. Oh, that was him actually hip checking. I didn't even notice. No, that was not a perfect guard. Wow. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do blocking that.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Alright. I'll do damage, I guess. Nope. Can I not perfect guard that or something? I guess it would make sense as kind of a massive thing to be perfect guarding. There we go. Fair. We're fine. Nope. That was the sweeping beam. Alright. Okay. Here we go, damage time. It's opened up. Sure. That looks dumb. Alright.
Look out.
I was trying to get the end guard point there. Okay, I guess screw that thing that I thought would block it. Never mind. It's worth a shot, I guess. Alright, come on. I want that wound. There we go, got it. Alright. Alright. And another one. Ooh, yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Still a lot of damage, though. I don't know how useful that is, you know? Oh, I didn't get the guard point there. Alright. That works. Yeah, I should have expected that one. Oh, screw off. I hit that before you ran. Even though that's, you know, just kind of OP. But that's just kind of how wounds tend to work.
Leave this to me. Heals
Oh, now you heal me. Alright. Need to remember B as Mind's Eye. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice little thing there. Alright, now I do not like to use my Sacred to sharpen, it feels cheap, so I do that still. Nice.
I'll be fine.
I didn't think I would get it, honestly.
Looking weak. Almost there.
God, that takes forever. And I keep trying to get the regular one, not that. 'Cause I'd never have liked doing that one. Alright. Come on, give me it. Come on. Oh, I guess no actual thing popped up there, huh? Really? When is that gonna hit? That hits way too late, goddamn. And that, no? They should probably rethink that hitbox, because goddamn, that was dumb.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Alright, there it goes. But Jesus Christ, that was a bad hitbox. It's already a sweeping beam, it doesn't need more than it already is. Sweeping beams are kind of a little rough in this game to go against. At least as far as I can tell. Like, unless you can guard, which I should be able to, but I keep not seeing him doing it, or dodge it, like iframe it, then you're kind of just screwed. Okay. I don't know that that second one is worth anything. I don't think you're gonna be using critical draw on a hunting horn, but what do I know? Oh? New event quests? Hold on. There's new event quests? I might try those out for the rest of this one, maybe. What is it? Oh, yeah, these are all new. Okay, so I guess we'll start with the 4 one. Okay. Special equipment, okay. Okay, so yes, you get special equipment for hunting this Rathian. Cool. Alright. This is the second set of of equipment from event quests. I still wish they weren't timed. Like, I wish they just kind of stayed.
The hunt is on.
Not a fan of that.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. They've issued us.
But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Like, if you're actively playing, you can easily get things done. I just think you shouldn't have to actively be playing all the time. I just realized this is your weakness. I thought I was gonna get the guard. Is there still a guard point there? I actually don't think I landed a guard point in that spot the entirety of the beta. So I have no clue if that's actually still a guard point. I would imagine it is. It'd feel kind of weird if they got rid of it. Because it's definitely the more skill-based guard point. Yeah, that was on me. I definitely should have guard pointed.
Let's cleanse that stats.
There we go. Yeah, I really shouldn't have done that there. Don't know why I went for it.
Wheels inbound.
Why was I in axe mode there for a second?
This'll freshen you up quick.
Yep. Here we go. There we go. Alright, gonna get a knockdown here. Oh, I got it before he even broke the wound.
Go on the offensive.
Alright. Alright. Way too late on that one. Alright.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Come on. No. Oh well. I wanted that. I'm curious what the armor is. Okay. Break both of those open. I'll just get the tail too, I guess. I'll get that zone. Yeah, I'll be able to get the tail. Probably not yet, but I figured getting knocked down from that, though. It's fine.
We'll have to carve it later.
You got a lot of wounds there, bud. A lot of them. Alright. Yeah, so I'm curious what this is gonna be.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Also, this, you know, I haven't really hunted that many Rathians. At least I think. Doesn't feel like I have. So, also a little bit of a chance to get some Rathian parts. But yeah, I have no idea what this is. Like, expedition headgear almost says like it's gonna be someone, like someone's armor in this game. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from that. Because, well, I think we have Olivia's armor. Although I don't know who else we'd even get. I don't know. We'll see.
Anything catch your eye? Yo.
Oh, that's it? That's it.
Subar?
That's the entire thing. Just the ear. And it's literally just one side or both sides. That's the whole thing. That's pretty weak.
Done already?
Wow, that's pretty weak.
Yes.
That's probably the weakest armor piece in the game. Ugh. Alright, what we got here? Rolling with a decoration? What? It'll reward you with a decoration in return. What's that mean? I don't even know what that means. Because, like, if it's just the regular decorations, it's kind of boring.
I'm all fired up.
Alright.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Although, now that I'm thinking about it, no. They wouldn't introduce something like Greatest Jaggers yet. No. They wouldn't. Not yet. Too late on that one. Nope, way too early on that one. Come on.
Heels inbound.
There we go. Yeah, alright.
It's out cold. Now's our chance.
And this right here is why I like to use impact piles, because it is extra downs that you otherwise would not get. Nice. Okay. I know it's on the other side. Okay, I did reach it. Cool. I didn't think I would, honestly. Okay. I don't know how often I see that move. All right. Yeah, like Savage actually does so much extra damage. It's kind of insane.
I'll ride with you.
And mind you, I'm not even like trying to match elements or anything, which would be more damage.
I'll just hop up. Yes. Great ball.
I could probably have more crit, like. Alright. Boom. Alright.
Almost there.
There we go. Alright. I'll grab that.
The weather is getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
Oh, is it? Nice. Little extra damage. Oh yeah, here it comes. Yeah, here comes the storm.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Yeah, I can see it.
Excellent use of the terrain. There are a lot of monsters there.
Yep, there it goes.
This thing's a trove of new data.
All right. But I'm still not sure what it means by like, oh, they'll give you decorations if you do this. Or they said a decoration. Like, there's no way they just mean this, right? Because if it is, that's just, there's no point in having that one. Like, is that it? that the whole thing? Like that was the whole event quest. Like that was it. That's just a regular Doshiguma hunt. Like, I think I literally get more decorations from this one. Not sure I understand the point of this one. And then we got here. Once again, it will reward you with a decoration. Is this another one that is just like not really gonna give you anything? Does just give you like an extra decoration? Is that literally all it is? Because that's what Doshiguma was. Like, please don't just be that. And I'll be a little let down if it is. Like, I feel like if they're gonna have the event quests rotate, make them, like, all be, you know, have a use. Because I feel like, just getting the bottom tier,
Okay, let's move it.
like, getting the bottom tier
That's impressive.
decorations
Are you prepared?
isn't really worth a damn. Like, you got higher tier stuff from the greatest Jaggerson world.
Nimble as a cat, fierce as a swan. Tap!
I forgot the fact that I need to get a perfect guard. Why didn't they make it so you can, like, go into Savage Axe mode from a guard point? Like, literally perfect guards are more useful because of that. Because you can just go right into Savage Axe. Nope.
Go on the offense.
Yeah, I'll take that. Really? Nice, I actually landed for once. I always miss that. So, nice to actually land it for once. Missed that timing though. Pretty badly too. Oh. Really? Alright, well that's free. That's a knockdown. Alright.
Like it's moving moving to a new area.
No, you're getting knocked down first. Alright. Or just die, that works too.
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're in one piece.
Alright.
Looks like the monster
Cool.
dropped something.
Yeah, so... Is this gonna be another one where it just isn't worth doing? Because this is the same, like, description pretty much as the Doshiguma one. Yeah. Like, I think this is actually, like, newer. But, like, these are the bottom tier ones. You get this from hunting any tempered monster. And it's, what, maybe I got 3 more? Because, what, I got a total of, what, 7? 7 regular decorations. I don't know. I'm just gonna check another, like, 5-star investigation. That I'm gonna check a few of them, actually. Like, if they also... I'm pretty sure they just are better. I don't get the point of those. I guess go to 5-star. Okay, that doesn't actually have decorations, but... Like, that gets 2, I guess. But a lot of these I have the monster parts for. I don't even have the decoration ones. But it's like... This is a 5-star. You get way more decorations for that. What? That's 5 from this, and this is just a Doshiguma. That's 6. That is 1 less. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, look at that. This Hirabami quest literally gives more decorations than that event quest. What is the point of that event quest? It's just weapons and armor decorations that farm it specifically, but so much less than... Yeah, I don't see the point. Sorry. I've been focusing on trying to figure out what the point of those are. What's the Okay. So there are 2 event quests right now that replaced other ones that just aren't worth doing. That's what I'm gathering here. Because literally this Hirabami quest gives more decorations. Just straight up. Gives more decorations. Why would I bother with an event quest? Mind you, this gives more decorations and it gives more monster parts. And this is a 4-star. Like, why didn't we keep the one that gives, like, Kunafa cheese? Or give an event, like... I'd rather them rotate an event quest that gives, like, different ingredients. Because ingredients are kind of a pain in the ass to get. Like, to the point that I don't even bother using them. Granted, I don't really know that they're worth it a lot of the time anyway. But still. That's weird. Alright, well I did the event quests. I mean, the Chatacabra one... Actually, no, all of these event quests right now kind of suck. Honestly.
Well, what can I do? Yep.
Like, did you see what the new armor piece is?
Anything
It's garbage. This. Can I zoom in? Is that a thing I can do? That's what it is. Like, that's just, that's nothing, basically. Like, I don't, like, you say for the ladies, but like, it's really not anything. Like, for an event quest, that's pretty bad. Like, that's pretty bad for an event quest.
Yes.
Like, I would want a lot more for my event quests, personally. Especially if they're gonna make it so the old ones leave. Like, if you're gonna have them rotating out, you need all the ones that come up to be decent.
I'll be waiting here.
Because, I mean, think about this, right?
Hey. What are we making today?
You can't get this anymore. Like this, or this. You know, you can see this one pretty good. I mean, yeah, you can use it for just design, but, like, there's not much design there. Like, it's just a thing on your ear. I don't know, that's pretty weak. I hope they, I hope they, you know, start making those a lot better, because, oof. Not great. Alright, so let's do a 6. I think I'm gonna stop doing 7s, because it's basically just gonna be Arkveld every time. So, I think I'll just go up to 6. Because that's just the regular Apexes. Arkveld I'll leave for just kind of doing whatever. Oh, that's actually down here? Okay. Yeah, because that'll also let me rotate through the maps faster. But it also knock out a lot of my lower tier ones faster too. Because I kind of want to clear out my investigations a little bit.
Let's have another hug.
Alright, so I got 18 minutes on my meal. Even though I'm just going to use
More shipments come in. Hope you find something useful.
a well-done steak. I don't really eat meals unless I'm offered one. Damn it, Lollabarina. What'd my camp ever do to you? Tss. Wow. You play off-stream? I mean... Like, I've had a few where, like, you know, I've been down to, it just kind of never actually happens. But... Oh, okay. Come on, give me something to block, please. Okay, just whiff. There we go. Alright. I mean, I'm not, like, opposed to it or anything, but... I don't believe I actually set up the command for Discord on YouTube when I should have. Hey, I did get that guard point. Let's go.
Terrain there. I think we can
Really?
use it in combat.
No guard. Well, no KO, huh?
Careful. It looks angry.
Alright, that's fine. I disagree. Alright. I shouldn't have went for 2. Don't know why I did. Yeah, that was definitely dumb. Although, I don't know why that still counted me as pressing that. I pressed it like 3 seconds before that. Alright, well, that's a wound. I'll take it.
Let's cleanse that space.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Looks like the monster
You don't need to pelt me with bugs. Goddamn. Alright, just gave me both bugs right away. Don't know why you can't do that when, like, I actually need it. Alright. It's open, nice. Or not open yet, but... Just do one of those. One of those. You got another spot? You do. Even though it will probably result in you getting knocked down, I want all the wounds I can. Oh wow. I'm shocked by that one. Alright.
You did it!
Not what I wanted, like, at all. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to, once I'm done well, I don't know. I guess after I'm done recording this part, I can check and see if I have the Discord commands set up. Like, if it is, it should just be type !Discord. And then, but I'm not sure if it actually is set up or not.
This ought to put a dent in it.
If it is, you'll get a link to my Discord. Then you can talk to me there. If not, I'll get that set up or just give you the link and set it up another day. Alright, nice. Well, there's your answer. Alright, so
This'll freshen you up quick.
I'll give you that after this, which will be like 20,
Save this for later.
20, 30 minutes.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Actually, I can probably do it real quick after this hunt.
To use this.
Oh god. Sure, I'll take not getting hit by that.
All right.
I should have. That hit me though? The hell? No. I was going for that one over there. Alright. Man, I actually need guard. To actually do guard points worth a damn. 'Cause otherwise things are just making me get knocked back too much. Alright. I never use it. Might as well.
Shock trap's down and ready for you.
Oh god. I look away for 1 second, I'm getting hit in the face.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Palicos, man, they always heal you whenever you go to heal. Or after you start healing, actually. It's always how it is. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I was about to say, that better not hit me because there ain't shit you're hitting me with there. Alright.
Power up. Looking weak. Almost there.
Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that, another one. Ooh, what's that? Wow. Look at that.
Monster's debilitating.
Alright. Good stuff. Eh, why not? I have to wait anyway. Oh.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm not going back.
Set up camp there.
You say there like I can see where it is. Eh, whatever. I don't care that much. I already have a camp further up anyway. Although I guess it would be a little convenient for getting up here. I don't know. Alright, bring it on. I got me and my spinny axe. Bring it. Let's do this.
I'll just hop off for now.
I will intimidatingly walk towards you. Let's do this. Ah! Alright, cool. Well, now it ran out, so. Are you really going to sleep? Okay, I guess I just don't exist. Apparently. This, I think, would be... I think this would be the strongest damage in one hit. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah.
Bigger walk for you.
Oh, you're just dead. Sure. I wanted to do one of these. Man, that's no fun. It's like an easy, like, 1,000 damage. Which, when I was farming Gore Magala for this Charge Blade, I realized in one of the areas he goes in, you can just, like, launch, like, 3 of the floating rocks at him for an easy, like, 3,000 damage. It's like, okay, well, there's, like, a quarter of his health just right there. Or probably, I would guess it's about a quarter. Eh. Well, actually, I guess Burst is actually probably really good for Savage Axe. Okay. I still wish Airborne was actually like useful in any way whatsoever. Like it would be useful if it worked for like Insect Glaive, but that'd be too good. Like that'd just be a straight buff to Insect Glaive. But alright. Let's see if I can get you a Discord invite. Where the hell do I do that again? I don't even remember. This? Yeah. Okay. Why doesn't... Man, why can't ground control let me actually have no typable chats? But okay, I used copy button, and instead of giving me the actual link, it copied hit the copy button. Thanks, Discord. Okay. That is dumb. Discord? I don't think you can send links right now. That's interesting. So I'll have to figure that out at some other point. Never. Yeah, I need to turn streamer mode off and that'll work. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I can actually do it. Okay, so this should be a link to the Discord. Weird. That was way more work than it should have been. To turn off streamer mode, because apparently you just can't send the link when you're in streamer mode. I'll have to set up the bot. Do I not have stream elements? Hold on, do I not have stream elements in my YouTube chat? Or did I just not set up the... Oh, no I don't. Yeah, I just guess I never set that up, huh? I should probably do that. I guess I know what I'm doing after stream. Alright, now it is time to go through the areas. Just hunting whatever we want to, basically. I honestly don't care about Ardian parts, like, at all. I will not care about it at all until there is layered armor, layered weapons, at the very least. So, we'll go here. No problem. The link worked then.
Time for a quick break.
For sure.
Yeah, there's other people in there that I know have, like, played Wilds and stuff, so. Also, I apparently have a very international community for some reason.
Finding good footing is
Not sure why exactly, but not exactly like complaining. I'm just curious why. What am I doing? Right, that's why I have shooter mode off. Pretty sure I can't turn it back on, so... Oh well. Damn. Yeah, you really can't guard point much by default. Wow. They kind of nerfed guard points. Why? Like, guard points almost seem useless other than to get to, like, the amped element discharge. Like, it seems literally kind of useless otherwise. Like, at that point, just perfect guard. Oh, okay. Alright. That hit me before it actually came out. Is it? Seems like it's doing fine.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Alright. Okay, I'm slowly leaving the range. Slowly. Alright.
Let's cleanse that
Alright.
stance.
I was hoping that would be a KO. Let's go. Love to see it. Yeah, I should have been ready to guard point that. God.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yeah. Can I turn shooter mode back on? I don't even know if I can. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh well.
Here we go.
At least without going through a bunch of menus that would take a little bit more time to figure out where it's at. I'll get all the wounds, I don't care. Oh wow, and I was able to still do a finisher. I've been able to do that more and more lately. Wonder why. Oh.
We'll have to carve it later.
That's a little unfortunate, honestly.
This.
I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. I guess I probably could look. What does overcharging do? Is that gonna be in the play guide? Because I know they really don't tell you much. Does there... I guess I never went in here last time. Wow. Yeah, that's, that tells you nothing. Okay. What about the regular weapon controls? Probably not. Yeah. Okay. Charge, yeah. Charge tax files. Okay, so it's called when they're enhanced. So that they're just stronger, I guess. Okay. I was expecting a bit more than that, but I guess fair enough. Although Savage Axe mode just kind of gives you, like, damn near unlimited files. So, yeah, it does not really matter that much. Alright, let's see here. This is gonna be... Yeah. No, okay. Really? I guess it's probably behind me. What it was. Alright. Free knockdown. Let's go.
Get a load of these claws.
And there he goes. Is that one of the ones I can pull down? I think it's this one. Nope, that is the one. This is the one I can't pull down. Alright, but there goes Balahara. Take Wyvern Gems. Hell yeah. Alright. Not bad.
So, where to next?
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Alright, next area, Scarlet Forest. How many? 2 and 3? Two and 3 decorations. Yeah, screw it. We'll hunt another Utuna. I don't think that's a good enough of a quest to put in my investigations, but 5, like, tier 3 decorations is pretty decent, I guess. Considering I don't really, like, hardcore farm for them or anything. I kind of just, whatever I get is what I get. Alright, time for well done steak. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Hello, other Utuna. Come on, that just barely went behind me. Yeah. Alright, Power Clash.
Outmuscle that monster.
Really? That definitely lasts a bit shorter, I feel like, than it did in World. That's gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought. Alright. That might... No, I don't have files, never mind. I thought maybe that'd be a KO. Alright. Ooh, tempered wound, which means knockdown into a KO. No? Wow. I'm actually shocked. Staying down. But I'm actually shocked that was not a KO. Also, are you just not gonna heal me? Like, okay.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh, now you heal me. Okay. I swear, they just don't heal when you actually need it until after you heal. I didn't think the head actually went that far. Okay, I need to pay attention to what they're doing after that. 'Cause that almost killed me.
Heels inbound.
Now you heal right away. Okay. Oh, it's because I healed right away. Duh. Alright. Alright. Oh, right. Been a while since I actually haven't, like, interrupted that. Alright, I'll be in my safe area, like, 10 miles away. I hate that. Although you are big enough that it doesn't matter, and I can just hit everything anyway. I've always hated the input for not getting the super amped elemental discharge. Offer the day, enjoyed it. Alright, have a good one. Hope you have a good rest of your day. But I've always hated the input for SAED. Well, not for not doing SAED. Like the back and Y. Because it's like, it's reliant on the direction your character is facing. And it's like, it's weird. Like, who thought that was the good, like, best idea for that? Like, yeah, make it something that is not always apparent. Exactly. Alright, so, how many wounds can we open? That's one. Okay, only 2 of them. Alright, fair enough. Although, that is a tempered wound, so probably, yep, another down. Into a KO, probably. Really? I guess I keep hitting your arms before. Nope. Fair. I will be over here, sir. I will be across the area. Alright. Yeah. Alright, another one of these. Nice. I was hoping I would get that. Sure. I'll take that. Ooh. Nope. Okay, well, I'm not getting that one anyway. Oh, down you go. No? Alright. Damn.
Mind if I help?
Yeah, it's very, honestly, I'm realizing it's actually very hard to hit your head with Charge Blade. It's because you always end up hitting the arms first. That's mostly because all of your hits come from the sides.
Almost there.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. There's some good stuff. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit by the start part of it. Nice. Little late on that. Alright, here we go. 2 wounds. No, I didn't hit that one. Alright, here we go. Now it's 2. Nope, didn't reach that one. Feels bad. I mean, okay. Minus the almost dying there. Nice.
That one.
I was a little worried I was gonna cart there, but good stuff.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
That's fun. Oh.
A tempered monster. Look at the size of that
I'm hearing something. Where is it? Oh. I see. You got anything good?
Now let's continue our investigation.
Power prolonger. Okay, 2 power prolonger 3s. Okay. I actually think that'll be very nice for Switch Jacks whenever I get to it.
Please don't let it spot me.
Alright. We'll do one more hunt. We'll go here, see what we got. I just want to get over there. My Palico will probably heal me at some point. Eventually. Oh. Oh, I guess I've probably done the limited, like the limited quests. Bounties, yeah. Couldn't think of the word. Yeah, okay.
Check back in every meow and again.
Alright, so what we got? Popolo. Might do nah. Yeah, we'll go for a Jarikon. Yeah, we'll go for him. Sure.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Alright. Oh, did I get free meal on that? I guess I had to have. Do you not know where to go? Cause oh, that's probably why, because it's coming up here. Oh, okay, guess it's not going here.
Another Arkfeld. So the species
Oh.
prevail after all.
Okay, we have hot. I was thinking hunt and then fought. we have hunted multiple Arcvelds, okay? Like, we know that the species is going on still. Which is weird considering that, like, you know, at the start of the story there was one that we knew of. And now there's, like, one every, like, day. None of these are open yet? Damn. They're that one that goes. Alright. The head one's got open here, right? Yeah. We'll go for the butt.
You did it!
Be careful. Bombs away.
Alright. Way too early on that one. What's that extra red? Yeah. See, like, that's why I press back, but it's based off of where your fucking character is facing, and it's dumb. Game did not like that for a second. You just not gonna heal me? Like, fuck me, I guess? Ooh. Oh, now you do it, okay. Yep, that seems about right.
All right.
I tried to guard point that. Okay, just don't let me do what I want. Alright, thanks for spinning around, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten that.
Now's our chance.
Alright. Oh. Nope, I get one. Alright. Alright.
To a new area.
Alright. Shuriken's fun. I like him as a fight. Also, you know, Fire Monkey kind of
Make sure to grab anything
pretty sick
behind.
as well. Oh. Probably too far. Yep. Okay. Ooh, okay. I don't know why game is struggling right now. Weird.
We're getting paid well for that one.
Alright. Yeah, I'll be on, like, honestly, at this point, my only real complaint about Wilds is, performance is not where it should be. And it doesn't make sense when I get worse performance. Because like, I just got worse performance there, but I had fine performance while it was storming against Uthduna.
Oh, I think we can mine this.
So it's like, what? How's that a good performance, but this isn't? Alright. How long we got on that one? Okay. I'll just go here. Actually, yeah, I will go to the Wounded Hollow. And I will pause the game and I will end things there to do the next part. Alright. So, that is going to do it for the first part of Charge Blade. Feels real good. I gotta say that. Feels real good. But so is every other weapon. I still need to get used to the routes. Well, it's between this and the next part. I'm gonna see if I can find the setting for, because I want to say there's a setting for making it so just pressing back, regardless of the direction your character's facing, is like a thing. Like it'll, like for control wise for moves, it'll act like that. Because like for say, like Sword and Shield, you kind of don't want that necessarily. Or do you actually? Well, maybe in this game you do. In World, not really, because you could kind of like hop to the side too to aim your stuff better. But since you can aim in this, maybe. I don't know. I'll see if I can find that setting. But that's going to do it for this one. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time, where we'll continue playing Charge Blade. And at the end, we'll see what the next weapon we use is. I think there's 4 left, maybe. And then I'll go back to the ones I have played. And then that'll be it, other than like title updates. So until then, so yeah. All right, let's see. Can I find that option? All right. Controls. um Cuz like this is not what I want. God, that'd be confusing as hell. Like I want when you attack, because I could have swore there's a setting where basically it's like the direction that your character is when it comes to move specifically, it'll stay in that direction. Or like if you press back and Y, it will be back and Y. Um no. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Like, this isn't gonna be anything that I want, no. Is there, like, another option? Because I don't like that. Like, I want one... Like, because this is gonna feel weird. Right? Because, like, if I do this... Or is it only after... Yeah, that's weird. Like, I'm pressing up right now. And it goes like that. Maybe I just deal with it. Like, I want an option that basically makes it so when I input something, that is what I get for specifically, like, attacks. Because that's just annoying. Hold on, give me a moment. Alright. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I'm a little sad about that. Yeah. I don't think there's a way to do that. Damn. It is what it is, I guess. Oh well. Let's get into this next one, though. Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds, where we are still using Charge Blade. And, this will be the second of two for Charge Blade. We're just going right into it. But at the end of this one, we'll be seeing what weapon we get to use next. Should be fun. Let's do it. Oh yeah, you actually roar. I kind of forgot about that, honestly. Alright, thanks for getting me Savage Axe. Appreciate it. Alright. No? Come on. There we go. That was some weird ass movement. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's fine. I don't know why I did that again. Alright, that's 2 wounds, right? No, only one? Oh, right, that's not a wound. It's whenever he does a breath thing. Okay, or not. Just don't give me that. Whatever. Thanks, game. Hate you too. Ow. Yeah. I should have stayed down. That's 100% on me. This Rumpopolo is kind of fucking me up, not gonna lie. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, there's the damage that I want.
Got it on the ground.
Nice. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Boom.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. This'll freshen you up quick.
Yep. Another SAD I didn't want to actually do because back is not back. Alright.
Almost there.
Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. Whatever you say. Alright, back into Savage Axe. Alright. There we go. And there goes the Rumpopolo.
That one.
Hold on, do I? Could I press left bumper to center and then do that? Maybe I would be able to do that every time. Hold on a second. Where's the camera?
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
And direction Hunter is facing. Yeah, I'd rather do that. Yeah, okay. So then I do, like, I can just do this and then, because, like, I can do something like this. Can I do that during that? Hold on. I can, so then I do a back. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the way to go about it. Is as I'm doing it, do that, and then I can do back and Y. It's a bit convoluted, more than I would like. But it is, you know, an option. Instead of missing all of my back and Y inputs. Because I've never liked SAD personally. But that's just me. I didn't hunt anything here last time. So let's see. We can go for. Let's go for Gypsyros, I guess. Yeah, why not? Let's go for Gypsyros. Let's go.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
There! That's our target!
Oh, we're already here. God damn, that was quick. Alright, fair enough.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Nope, none of that. Okay. Boom.
It's out cold. Now's our chance.
Nice. Oh, that's already broke, huh? Damn, that was quick. Alright, here we go. Another round of this. Alright.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. Alright! London.
Alright. Nice.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
I'll be honest though, like, I don't even know how much I care about charging the shield in this game. Just because, like, guard points are barely worth it.
Another monster's horning in!
Like, they were a lot more useful in World, but, like, because perfect guarding is literally just seemingly better anyway. Really hope they kind of buff guard points a bit, because they kind of seem pointless at this point. Because it also doesn't help that seemingly you need guard. Doesn't seem like you actually, like, can guard point a lot of stuff worth a damn without putting a bunch of points into guard.
This is a rare research
Although, I guess I don't have any in guard, I don't think. I think I just have guard up. Maybe I'll go do that real quick, just throw one in guard. I forget what decorations I even have on this. But, let's go here. Well, we'll see what we hunt here. I'll go to the base camp first. Alright. Alright, so, let's see. I guess, like, not a lot of my damage is actually coming from that. That's more if you're doing SAED, probably. So honestly, I could probably do that and just grab a guard. Yeah, grab 2 points of guard. Yeah. Yeah, seems decent enough. We'll see how that goes, how that feels. Alright, what we got here? Guardian Doshiguma, 5 stars. Well, it's pretty good. It's pretty strong. Let's do it. What the hell's that mean? The hell's a large Guardian Cocoon has been spotted? The fuck's that mean? I have no idea what that means. I'm stuffing my throat and it sucks. Huh. Just be glad that I muted my mic. So what? Like, I'm actually just more curious. What the hell is this? Like, why is it a thing on the map? Like, is it to watch them, or is there something to do with them, or what? Like, am I supposed to, like, kill it? What am I supposed to do? Like, okay, it seems to be waiting to hatch. Do I, like... Oh. Oh. Neat. That's neat. Cool. Huh. We just watched the monster get birthed. Wow, nice whiffs. Oh, is that not a grab anymore? Wait a minute. That's gonna hurt. Never mind. Yeah. Boom, boom, knockdown. Maybe hit the tail a little bit. Really? No knockdown? You're boring. Oh, but that one hit. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. Nice. There goes the tail. Alright, more damage on the face. Boom, boom. Knockdown. Alright. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, tail. Right. Where's that? Wow. Of all the things to actually be able to see really well, the tail was not one of them. I'm now realizing Fulgur actually just kind of has natural camo in this area. Maybe that's why he's here. Alright. Thanks for opening that for me. Appreciate that. Boom.
You did it!
Alright, here we go.
Power up, activate.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Convenient.
Plundering. Alright. Perfectly plundered.
Ooh.
Now's our chance.
Nice. Another set of just damage. Nice. And here we go again.
That's my partner.
That was a good fight. Wow. That was good.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure probably SAED spam is probably still stronger, but I don't care. I don't enjoy it at all.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
I like Savage Axe way more, so. Alright, so. Now we're just gonna go back here. And we're gonna go through my investigations now. Going from 4 all the way up to 6. I'm not doing 7 because that's basically always just Arkveld. Or, like, Tempered Apex plus another monster. And that takes a bit longer than I'd like, so. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, we could do a Rathian. I have a 1-star Chatacabra. Why do I have a 1-star Chatacabra? I have 2 Congalala hunts, so let's get that going, I guess. Oh, it's here. Sure. Wounded Hollow is always nice to fight in, because monster doesn't run away. Which,
Now commencing quest
pretty
by order of the
convenient,
guild.
gotta say. Who would have guessed?
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Yeah, I should have moved. Yeah, you heard a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need to care. Damn, that didn't guard. God damn, I mistimed that one terribly too. Can I, like, not miss all of my opportunities for perfect guards? But this is why I wish they just made guard points be able to do that too. I don't get why they can't. Because it literally makes them worse than perfect guarding. Like that, you can go into Savage Axe by perfect guarding, but not by guard pointing. Like, I feel like if you do one, you should be able to do both. Like, that's just my opinion, but I feel like that's how it should be. And then guard points, like, I just... Like, it kind of makes guard points feel pointless. Probably one of my big, like, only complaints about Charge Blade in this game.
Let's cleanse that status.
Alright.
Wait, almost there.
Alright. Alright.
All right.
Yep, there goes that. And then another set of knockdown rotation, as I guess I'll start calling it. And there they go.
That one.
That's another quest complete.
Oh, it looks like he dies happy, at least. That's a smile. I think. It looks like a smile, so I'm going with it. He'll get to eat all the mushrooms he wants. Where he's at now. You won't even have to dig them up anymore. Those will be given to him. Unless he wants to. Alright, but that was Kongalala.
Right.
Alright, so 5 now. We could go for Rathalos, Doshiguma. Yeah, let's get this Rathalos out of here. A lot of quests here. Mostly because they're very convenient. You just kind of do them and you're done. Alright.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Define prepared.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Huzzah! Wow. Oh, my bad. I did a guard point instead of perfect guard. My bad. Yeah, you're coming down. Like, 100%. There's no way you weren't coming down. Almost got it. I could have if I just waited. It's back for a minute. I'm always wondering what am I drinking? It's actually G Fuel. I unironically, you know, enjoy it. I have a bunch of different flavors.
We'll have to carve it later.
Alright. Nope. I mean, that one works out pretty well, actually. Okay. Hey, that works. Are the mechanics of Charge Blade a bit clearer in Monster Hunter compared to the World? I will say they are less explained in the game. 100%. The game does not do well in explaining them. But Savage Axe mode is pretty simple. It's more of just a timed buff now. You don't need to keep your files anymore. Shield, I mean, there's multiple ways to charge your shield, but I don't think they're really explained more in how important they are or what exactly they do more than World. But I will say, from my experience so far, shield and sword charging are not really as important to do or anything as a World. So, as long as you kind of understand Savage Axe mode, you're kind of fine. Which does require holding the button, by the way. I don't know that that's explained in the game either. It might be. But I had to figure that out after, like, a couple hours of playing the damn weapon.
Leave this to me. Heels and back.
But damn, is it strong. Ooh. Alright. That felt good. Alright. Finishing them with the morph back into sword and shield. That's totally what I was going for, not the guard point that I missed. Mm-hmm. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I think I might have still hit the guard point. It's just the attack hit before his did. So, that might have still worked. I don't think it would have killed, but Actually, my shield wasn't charged, so it wouldn't have done damage. Never mind. I almost feel like they kind of can just get rid of charging the shield, in a way. Like, I feel like it should have been more just replace charging your shield for Savage Axe. Because I feel like having to charge your shield just kind of feels bad. Because it uses all of your files, and then you have to charge them back up just to be able to do damage with guard points, which are already hard enough to do. Meanwhile, Lance can just do damage by guarding. You don't even need a perfect guard.
Yes.
Seems a little lopsided. Alright, so now we do 6. Let's see. Could do, Tempered Ebony Adogron. Yeah, let's go for that. Actually, I guess let's... No, I'll get that one out of there. Or at least closer to being out of there. Oh, this is actually down to 1, so let's do this one. Oh, this is the gold one. Is it normal to finish most of my hunts under 10 minutes? It depends on your like on your experience in Monster Hunter. Like, hunts are shorter in this game. 100%, they are shorter.
Another hunt with no surprises today.
But, you can easily have them take, like, about 10-15 minutes. Like, my girlfriend's hunts, who is a bit less, you know, versed in Monster Hunter, hers are usually, like, 12 to 15 or so. It's all about how much you, like, know. And I think a lot of it boils down to the fact that you have... the ability to aim your attacks. Which, if you already were able to aim your attacks before, it just makes you stronger. Without losing anything. You know? Way too early on that one. Feels bad. Oh god, that's a beam. Alright, let's get a little knockdown, hopefully open that chest up. Alright, I'll just guard that. Did not get the guard point. It feels bad. I do feel like guard point damage might need to be a bit more adjusted, because it almost just doesn't feel worth it comparatively to, like, Savage Axe. Like, you're talking 14 per guard thing, which is whatever. Like, just that amount of damage is way better. Alright. Damn. Give me the wounds. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I needed my files charged. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just do that. Nice and easy.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Look out.
It actually landed behind me?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh god, I did not want to do this.
Hang on tight.
Okay, maybe I did. Never mind. I totally calculated 100%. I know what I'm doing. I knew what I did there. Don't doubt me.
Yeah, right on target.
Ooh, can I get the tail one too? Even though I probably can't reach these. That'll actually be pretty nice. Alright. I'll take the tail one. Monster variety is small. I would actually disagree very much on the monster variety part. The monster variety is really good. The issue is there's 29 monsters. But you compare it to Base World, which had 30. And on top of that, Base World had Azure Rathalos, Pink Rathian, it had a lot of, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like in this game you have a lot more unique monsters. Like you got the 2 octopus monsters, for example. Like those are very unique.
Looking weak. Almost there.
Okay. But yeah, number-wise, though, this game is only 1 behind Base World, so... Oh yeah, that's also counting Zora Magdaros, which I don't know if I would count as a fight. Alright.
All right. Let's go.
Alright. Like, do I wish there were more monsters? Like, of course. But I think the monsters that are in the game have enough variety in them. Do I wish there was a reason to hit hunt more things? Yeah. That is also kind of a problem. And honestly, I think they could fix that by making, like, the being able to use, like, lower rarity stuff to make the higher rarity stuff. Like, for example, like the Ardian stuff. You can use, like, levels, well, rarity 6 and 7 parts to get 8. But you need, like, 20 for 1. And it's like, if it was, like, 5 or 10, that'd be a lot more worth it. And then so you could just hunt whatever you want, and it'd feel like you're making progress.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Missed the guard point. Also, I'd argue most things. I don't know that there's anything that's just like, I would never fight this. Yeah, exactly. Systems are good, numbers need adjusting, which easy to that's easy enough to do. Will they do it? Probably not, sadly. But it'd be great if they did. But like I don't know that this game has any monsters that I'm like, ugh, I don't want to fight that. Or it just being boring. Like I'd say my least favorite fight would probably be Jin Dahad. Which I think is still like a cool fight and everything. But they're the like one hit KO move, and whenever he goes up on the like overhang thing are two parts of the fight that is just, you have to do this thing. If you don't, well, it's just that's basically all you have to do.
Yes.
It's uninteractive, basically. That's really the only bad part about the fight. Other than that, I think it's fine. Which is surprising considering it's a big monster. Big monsters are usually hard to make actually enjoyable to fight. I think other than those two things, it is enjoyable. I mean, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna go through the list now. See, like, I think Arkveld's fun. Gormagala has some things that are a little annoying, but I think it's more the areas that he's in that's annoying. New Udra's fun. Yeah. Okay, I'll just do the regular ones, but like I said, has like two things that I don't like, otherwise fun. Fulgur. I think Fulgur Anjanath actually is the worst one. Could it be fight knowledge? What do you mean by fight knowledge? What could be fight knowledge? But now I'm thinking about it, I think Fulgur Anjanath might be my least favorite thing in this game. And that mostly is coming down to the skeleton. Anjanath's skeleton has always sucked to fight because its head is so much higher up that you basically have to hit the legs. Unless you have a move that goes vertical. Which makes... Yeah, but like, what do you... What could be fight knowledge? Like, I'm not sure what you're asking exactly. Ebony and Dogron is fun. I wish it was regular Dogron, but close enough. But yeah, that, like, he's fun. Fun. Also different enough from regular Rathalos. Also fun, different enough from regular. Surprisingly really fun. Really shocked me. Um, what, Jin Dahad? I don't know. How many times have I fought Jin Dahad? Can't you see it in here? I've hunted it 8 times. But as far as I know, I mean, but then you get, like, I think Jin Dahad is close to the least fought. Really? That's only 7? I've only fought 5 of those? Wow. Yeah, you can only fight Guardian Arkveld once, and I can't wait to probably fight this when it comes in the... I'm hoping first title update. Maybe not, though. But other than those, wow, I really have not fought the Guardian monsters much. Wow. But, yeah, I guess this is the entire roster here. So, yeah, I can go through it like this. I think this is either tied, it's either first or second best starting monster in Monster Hunter, in my opinion. It's this or Great Macau. I'm leaning towards this, but Great Macau is stuck to 4th gen, so kind of hard to equate those. Chematrice is great. Can really mess you up if you're not paying attention if it's a higher threat level. Lullabarina is wow. Just great monster. Congalala, fun to beat up, also fart monkey, you know. Can't see this roster lasting 2 years. I mean, in my opinion, this is a way better roster than World. Because World, you had one more monster than this does, and that's counting Zora Magdaros, Azure and Pink Wraths, so you know subspecies that mostly are the same. Uh, what you got? Gyrototus, which just was a punching bag, no matter what. Like it was hard to make Gyrototus difficult. Uh, let's see. Great Gyros was pretty much never useful. His armor sucked. Um, let's see what else. Like that's kind of I'm thinking about that's probably about also I guess for the Great Gyros. I'm also a bit biased because he's by far my least favorite monster in World, but it's mostly because of all the small Gyros around him. But versus this game, it's like there really isn't a whole lot that's like exactly the same as the other ones. Like even like I'd say probably the closest would be like Blaganga and Congalala, but they fight very differently. Even the Guardian to the regular ones are different. Especially the AoE adds a huge difference to the fight. Versus compare Rathian to Pink Rathian. That is pretty much the same monster. Like just straight up. Just with worse hit zones. And then Azure Rathalos is just a Rathalos that flies more and is more annoying to fight. That's just my opinion on the roster. I think this is a much better roster. But that's just my opinion. Alright. Alright, we're going through these right now. Let's see. What did I hunt last? Right, it was Gravios. Okay. So, now we're going through the maps again. Oh, we got a Ray Dow. Damn, that's a 5? Okay. We'll do it. We'll do a 5-star. Or, yeah. 5 threat level Ray Dow. Screw it. Why not? Why not possibly die? What could go wrong? I don't want that running out mid-fight. Yeah, what could go wrong? And let me guess, it's going in the desert right now. Yep. Of course I start going for it right as it goes to the desert. Why wouldn't that be the case? Gotta love it. Also, I think a lot of things that, like, because a lot of people say, like, this game is too easy, There's always been a saying in Monster Hunter that your first Monster Hunter is always the hardest. And I think this game very much exemplifies that. Because of the fact that World is objectively where the majority of the Monster Hunter fan base came from. So, you got people comparing World to... Can we change weather on demand? You can, yes. You can do it at your barbecue thing or in your tent. They cost 300, whatever the currency is. Not Zenny, the other one, but 300 points. Yeah, you can change the weather and time of day.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
In fact, certain monsters actually show up depending on the weather. Alright. Nope. How about no? I did not expect that to actually have that be focus attackable, so... God damn it. Yeah, that was on me. I shouldn't even be doing that when I don't have my shield charged. What am I doing? Speaking of which, let's do that now.
Hey, get out of there.
How about no? And we'll do this. Get down. Boom, boom, boom. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, I didn't get my free stuff yet. Whoops. We're fine, though. No biggie. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna back up here.
Move into a new area.
Nice. Weather's becoming such a deal in the game, they should have given us armor sets that can... You know, that's a fair point, yeah. That would be a cool one. Armor that can benefit from the weather. Now, I haven't looked insanely deep into things. But I don't believe there is any that does that, sadly. That would be pretty neat, though.
Now's our chance.
I mean, it could be in the expansion. You know, that's always a possibility. Nice. God damn it. Why? Why does it never hit back?
Hey, ugly. Over here.
Okay. Yeah, instead of having him go after you, can you heal me like you're supposed to? Because, I'd appreciate that a bit more right now. Alright. Nice whiffs. Gotta love it. No thank you. Ow.
Do your thing, Slunderay. All right. Perfectly pleasant.
Why? Why does it not work? Like that one definitely should have worked. I swear that input's bugged or something. Because I am never getting my back and Y. And it's weird.
Let's cleanse that status.
Alright. Let's mention his new clutch claw mechanic. I mean, I don't know. And, remember, the clutch claw was not really the issue. It was tenderizing that was the problem. That's really what the problem was. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, that hurt. I tried to time that perfectly. It did not go well.
Let's cleanse that status.
Alright. Oh well. Yeah, it was an extra step not organically implemented, which that's kind of what wounds are. Granted, I think Focus Strike like on wounds is a little bit overtuned, but I think wounds in general is a good idea. That's basically just natural tenderizing.
Here we go.
Minus the hit zone part, by the way, which was really the bad part. Was the fact that that was the only way to get good hit zones.
You did it!
Go on the offensive.
Oh god, we're fine. Not worried at all. Nope, not one bit. Yeah, wounds are 100% better. Like, definitely.
Almost there.
Okay.
Look out.
Okay. Damn it, it's pressed in a direction. Oh. No, give me the leg wound. Let's go. Knockdown? Should be knockdown. Nice. I was hoping I could get that on the tail and you know, cut it off, but is what it is. Should be able to wake him up nice and good though. So there's that. I will say I do think it was really smart to keep the slinger though. I think the slinger just makes sense. All right. Nope. Oh yeah, right. You have the damn follow-ups in this area. Damn it.
Use this if you need some
Ah, god damn it.
Hang on.
Yeah, deserved. No, I didn't want a dung pot. Why? Oh yeah, because I have auto equip on that for some reason. Right. Yep, they had the, what, light and heavy weapons, basically, is I think what the classifications were. If you were a heavy weapon, you tenderized in one hit. If not, you did two. Yeah. But yeah, I think Monster Hunter really shines when all weapons just, like, all feel good, which I think they nailed in Wilds. Every weapon has felt great so far.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Alright. Like, there hasn't been a weapon I'm like, ooh, this thing feels like garbage. So. Not bad. I guess we'll go for the Tempered Yancut Coup. I guess. Oh, you're up there? Alright. Oh, you're in that the nest, right. I kind of forgot that there's Yancut Coups up there. Duh.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Alright. And the only reason I really start with the field survey is just because I get my free heals right away. Oh yeah, we're going up there, right? Alright. Let's go. You're a tiny one, damn. I kind of forgot you were a tempered one. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright. Not bad. Nobody's doing what you're doing, like weapon runs. Really? Oh, okay. I'm glad you like it, though. I'm pretty sure I've said it in, like, a lot of those, but I basically started doing them because I was gonna do it anyway. Because I wanted to, you know, experience every weapon. Damn, a little mistimed. Feels bad. But yeah, I'm waiting for the expansion to, you know, do it in Wilds, though. It'll also give me a chance to go back to Rise and finish those. Feels bad. I mean, the hammer feels good, but not that great compared to the rest. I can see it. Because what, hammer mostly got, like, a dodge that keeps your charge and mighty swing, and that's kind of it. Other than that, it's mostly just what it was in the world. Which, I mean, it's still good, you know. Still good, but it didn't get as many improvements as the rest of the weapons. Alright. And into this. Ooh. Ow. I could see hammer. Like I said, I think it's mostly that comes down to the fact that it is mostly just its world version. As opposed to other weapons that, especially Gunlance, I'd say the most improved is possibly Gunlance.
Do your thing, Plunderer. Right on target.
It just killed itself. It legitimately just killed itself.
Leave this to me.
We take those.
This is a rare
Okay,
research
then.
opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
That's a choice. I didn't even know there's a crumbling wall there. Are there any more of those in this area? Huh. Sure. We take those. Rip that thing, though. Yeah, the hammer definitely, like... I'd say hammer, when it comes to satisfaction, is definitely one of the highest weapons, but in terms of improvement from world, probably the lowest,
Make sure
but
you have anything among
it was
those
good to
to
begin
hand.
with. Like, if it wasn't for the new mechanics, I'd say Greatsword is probably worse off than Hammer. Let's see. Guess we'll hunt 4-star Rumpopolo. I guess. Actually, is there anything in the, Wounded Hollow? Ooh, Nursilla. I need to hunt for that anyway. Because it's for, my current progress and, like, what's on my wish list for just getting everything. All the armors. It's gonna be a while, but... No fix what ain't broken? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's kind of how you get, like what people are saying about Insect Glaive, which I personally disagree with, but I also have never been an Insect Glaive main, so... Nice.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that was my bad. I could have still gotten up and got that, possibly. Okay, then.
It looks angry.
We do that. Nice. Nice.
Hang on, I've got you.
Nice. Ow. So glaive mechanics are not perfect, but they... Darth Maul fan. Yeah. I mean, it's more, people don't like the new charge move. I think it's great. like, a lot of people have issues inputting it, I guess, while still attacking. Like, I have no issue with it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just built different, I don't know. Ow. Come on. Do it. Or not. Missed the clutch claw combo with it. Wasn't... that was what? When you were in the air, you could slam down and clutch claw, right? That's what it was? Oh, with the okay, with the hammer. Yeah. The, just being able to spin up onto him. It did good, like, good damage, too. Wasn't, you know, your best damage or anything, but yeah, it was pretty satisfying. Damn it. Didn't guard point. Ow. We're fine, though. No biggie. What are you doing that to, by the way? Or should I not ask that question? Is it better off just not answering that? Like, are we like you know, classic Spider-Man gaming where you just like, you know, shoot a web into the sky and there's just something there that we have no idea what it is? Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, there goes Nersaria. Nice. Not bad. I mean, I'd say pretty good, actually. Oh. Good stuff. Alright. Was it here we were... No, it was here we were going. I mean, you can go hunt the Rumpolpolo now, I guess. Yeah, screw it. Sure. Come on. There we go.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Oh, alright. I'll just do one of these ahead of time.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Wow, what a view!
Things are on fire. What a
Look at all our
view
ingredients.
when things
We should
are just
whip out
on
the barbecue
fire.
grill.
If you say so.
There, that's our target.
I question your sanity. I keep forgetting you actually roar. Like, you don't seem like a monster that roars. Alright, Savage Axe. What's my favorite weapon so far in Wilds? Granted, there's... what? Four or five I haven't used yet. At least since the beta. But I think it might be Gunlance. Gunlance just feels really good. Oh, you're deflated. Like, Gunlance just feels really good. I think it's definitely the most improved weapon. And I'm not talking like, you know, damage-wise or anything. I'm talking like in terms of like it feeling like a complete kit. Alright. I know there's a wound in there somewhere. I saw it. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be a down. Oh. I don't think I've seen that before. I will say, you know, unsurprisingly, every weapon is great, though. I might honestly say, though, second might... Yes. Yes. It is a good thing. I'm surprised, but I think I might say my second favorite might be Hunting Horn. Like, Hunting Horn was fun. And I didn't even play like a damage focused one either. But it was satisfying. Ow. Stop it.
Get a load of these.
Hey, let's go. We gotta love getting KOs. Which is why I like sticking with impact files. I don't care if it's optimal or not. Does it feel good? If so, sticking with it. I think that's why I have so much fun in Monster Hunter. It's because I've never cared about what the meta is or anything. I just build what I like. Like, yeah, it might have a semblance of meta stuff, you know, like, going, like, crit and stuff. But, like, that's more, I feel like doing more damage. Also, I still have the mind of a Dual Blades main, even though, like, Dual Blades is really not my main anymore. I'm more of a all-arounder at this point, I would argue. I mean, hell. I think you can see all the hunts you've done. Is it hunter profile? Maybe? Yeah. So I don't think I can say I'm a Dual Blades main anymore. This is like the epitome of all-rounder, I would argue. Yeah. I think Monster Hunter's best when you just kind of play, just to do whatever. But like, look at this. Like, I'd say this is the epitome of being an all-rounder, just like playing every weapon. Huh? Hammer and light bowgun are literally tied. But yeah. Damn, I've done 296 quests. Wow. Alright. Self-inflicted by the format of the series? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with it at all. Like, I personally think, like, I kind of like it because it gives me a very unique perspective on, Monster Hunter. Like, if I can just keep rotating through all the weapons and still feel fine, I think that, like, because, like, at no point through the story did I go, oh, like, oh, this weapon feels weak. Like, everything felt relatively on, like, where it should be. Ow. Hey, that is a guard point, I learned just now. Cool. The more you know. Oh, I guess that's a thing that she did. I really wish she would have waited, because I wanted... I wanted to do this first.
Snap out of it.
Come on. The stinger didn't hit me. I'm sorry, but the stinger did not hit me there. Too early. That's fine. I don't know if I got the big one or the wound there. Alright. Nope, no thank you. Oh, whoops. Alright. Damn, too late on that, huh? But I'll grab that. Like, no, that's actually too early, is what it was. For the guard point. Alright. Alright. We're fine, no biggie. Except when he does something like that. Staying down for a second. Alright, cool.
Monster's debilitated.
Is it? Seems fine right now. But whatever you say. Honestly, like, I'm really excited for... Granted, it's gonna happen probably, like, a year and a half, 2 years from now. But I'm excited for, like, doing the, playthroughs with each weapon in the expansion. Just because, like, you know, every weapon feels great. But the one issue is I'm not gonna get to experience the progression of each weapon. Which, in my opinion, is the most fun part. Is feeling like, oh, now I have, like, access to this skill. Oh, now things are opening up big time. You know? You don't really get that when you know, just play a weapon, like, decide to play a weapon. God damn it, Rove. Where you at? God damn it, Rove. Stop getting yourself caught. Like, stop it. And I mean, I think it makes sense that that's kind of how I feel, because if you think about it, that is kind of the whole appeal of Monster Hunter, is the progression of you hunt this monster, use its parts to, you know, then hunt this monster, to then hunt this monster, you know? And that's basically what each playthrough is. So, it makes sense that that is, like, really fun for me. It's just a shame that, like, it's gonna be, like, you know, a year.
Well done, Hunter.
You know,
Let's continue our investigation.
you know, honestly, no, no. Well, maybe. You know what? I think what I'll do is
What you think we'll find?
I will. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much. That definitely is, each weapon is pretty much a new game. But the issue is I don't know how many title updates we're gonna get, and it's kind of hard to tell when it's gonna be finished.
Potential target has appeared. Check your map.
Because I'm debating whether I would do the base game with each weapon, and then play through the expansion with each weapon. Because the issue is if I do it too early, and then a new title update comes out, then I have to go back to another weapon. And because I wipe my inventory for each playthrough, I kind of have to, like, either go through the trouble of figuring out what all I had, or, like, have a backup save. And so, like, I think I do have to wait for the expansion and all of its title updates. So I think at some point I am going to have to expand out to, you know, other games, which isn't like a problem in and of itself or anything. It's going to be different though, just because, like, I'm going to run out of content to do in Monster Hunter with this specific thing. Because, like, I still have to, you know, go back to Rise and do the rest of those playthroughs, and then a random loadouts playthrough.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find
But
it.
after that, I'm kind of out of, like, my main thing for Monster Hunter. So, I'll have to figure out something from there. I have some ideas. Worth it? No, not at all. Okay, never mind. No, it is. I just didn't get hit. Love to see it. Ow. I mean, I'm not, like, opposed to saying the ideas. So there's a couple. The big one, that would be, like, a more of a big commitment thing. That would be a bit different than what I already do. Is what I would call, like, I don't know, backlog ABCs or something, where basically, and I already went through the list, where I have a list of my entire backlog of games I've not put a single hour into on Steam, and I would, for every letter, have a vote, like, in my Discord and YouTube community, and probably, like, on stream too, of just, for each letter, out of, like, 3 or 4 games, which like, game you want to play for, like, a week.
Don't get shaken off.
A week or maybe a month, I don't know. And I'd go through each letter and just play it, see how it is. And there's, like, some big hitters on there. Like, you got, like, Remnant 2 on there, which is a pretty big, you know, deal. But there's also some letters that just, like, a lot of it is indie games too. But, like, that's one. But then there's also doing, you know, fun, unique playthroughs of just other games. Like, I've thought, like, like, gun manufacturer playthroughs for the entire Borderlands series. So like I'd play through like 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. With like each weapon manufacturer in each game. Like it's slightly similar to what I've done before, if you think about it. Instead of weapon, it's a gun manufacturer. Like that's an idea. But I don't know. Because eventually, you know, it would be a good idea to stop being just, you know, Monster Hunter. Not that there's a problem with it. Like, hell no. But, you know, eventually branching out would probably be a good idea. It'd probably help the channel grow. Not that I'm, you know, that interested, like, you know, I don't really care that much about that, but... You know, if I gotta find something to fill time with anyway, you know. Ow! Stop it! You damn fire monkey thing. Alright. Yeah, like those are the two main ones. There's also, like, other dumb things I could do, like I thought about, like, Monster Hunter Stories. I could play, like, only, like, speed types, tech types, and power types. That's 3 different playthroughs. Could do that, potentially. But, like... I don't know how well that would do. Monster Hunter Stories is already... kind of, you know, niche, but that's an option. Someone did, you know, they jokingly said it, but, they said, like, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink with each character, which is basically this, but with, you know, a character instead of a weapon, which is basically how Grand Blue Fantasy Relink works. Also could, like, try God Eater. I do own it now, but I doubt I'd be interested in it because it is very iframe focused. But I do own Wild Hearts now. I got it in a Humble Bundle not that long ago. Come on. No. No. That works. Let's go. No! Damn you. Why must you run away as I'm killing you? Why would you do that? Just, like, cooperate. Let me kill you. Alright. All I know is I definitely gotta think of, you know, some type of content to do between, like, finishing Rise and, whenever the expansion for Wilds... Well, I guess when the expansion comes out, I will do a playthrough of that. But after that, I'll have to, you know, find something to do. That'll probably be about a year before, like, all the content updates are done. I want to say that's about how long World was getting title updates, but I can't remember. Alright, there goes Temper to Jarikon. Nice. Good stuff. I guess, you know, if you're on YouTube, if you're watching the VOD of this, you know, the like the actual videos that I put out. If you're watching this and you're at this point in the video, give me, you know, your opinion on the ideas that I've said. I don't engagement farm much, but there's my engagement farming for like the year. Alright. But that was pretty good stuff. Let's go back to base camp. And we will finish this up by figuring out what the next weapon I will be using is. And then check out the thing with what's in there. Alright, so... really need to mute it. I'm tired of it making... This is the only thing I use Opera GX for. I don't care what the update is. Okay, this wheel keeps bringing stuff back. Interesting. But we are down to 3 weapons, it seems. We down to 3 weapons? Yeah, I guess we are. Huh. Yeah. Alright. So, let's see what my not final. Let's see what the next weapon we're going to use is. So, it's either going to be the other rapid morph weapon or an elemental weapon, pretty much. So, let's see. Alright, it's the other morph weapon. So you watch me for a few things. Chill, you start your playthrough from 0 to hero and apply your skill to excite. Okay, I mean, I appreciate that. Okay. That's good to know. I mean, that kind of tells me that, like, God Eater could work. The things that are most similar to this could work. The Borderlands ones could maybe work too. But for you specifically, depending on the game anyway, the ABC, like the backlog ABC wouldn't be as like interesting. But that's kind of the double-edged sword of having, you know, doing more variety content is you're not gonna, you know, appeal to everybody.
Hey.
But that's good to know. I was kind of leaning towards doing the similar to Monster Hunter anyway. Just because, like, the ABC backlog thing also, like, it requires me to play a lot of new games, and therefore, it would be because I won't be sticking on a game for that long. I would need to have an audience already established, or the YouTube algorithm is gonna be like, yeah, we don't know what you do, so we're not gonna really recommend you to anybody. Or at least that's what I assume would happen. I really don't know, but I figured that's probably what would happen. Okay, so let's see what switch axes look like. Damn, even that looks nice. Okay. That looks sick. Yeah, that is the ore switch axe. It certainly is. Okay. I guess the big thing with this is I don't know what it looks like in sword mode. I wish you could see what it looks like in sword mode, but okay, yeah. As usual, that stuff looks pretty cool. That is the bone switch axe, 100%. Ugh. I don't like the connections there. That bothers me. Ugh. It comes with a Rapid Morph 3 though, damn. That's a lot. Okay. Sure. I feel like Uthuna's weapons don't really fit the monster. Like, I get more like, almost like Coral Puke Puke vibes from this, more than Uthuna. Er, Okay, interesting. I like the horns on it on top. That's cool. Let me guess, they're basically the same again. This one's a little darker, I guess. Eh. Okay. Eh. Cool. Please tell me. Pl I really want, when this is in sword mode, to have it just like, it still looks like a Yankut Ku, but its mouth is open. I almost wish that when it was in axe mode right here, the mouth was open, and when it was sword mode, it would be closed. So it'd be like when it's in axe mode, the Yankut Ku is like talking, but when it's in sword mode, it's not. Granted, it might do that, I don't know. Eh. Okay. Man, which Rathalos one looks cooler? Damn. Okay. Okay. Goddamn. Okay. Yeah. As usual, Gormagala stuff looks really cool. Cool. Good to know. Alright, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for Switch Axe. I might go for Elemental, but I feel like I probably won't. Because I know the next two weapons after Switch Axe are gonna be Elemental, which is gonna require a lot of farming off stream. So that's gonna be fun. Thankfully, after next stream, it's Friday, so. But alright. As for YouTube, that's gonna do it for this one. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time when we start using Switch Axe. So until then, see ya. Yeah, my record button actually worked that time. Alright, cool. So, actually, I'll literally bring up my... Because I actually don't remember, like, any of the games. I'm gonna bring up my, page of the backlog ABCs real quick. Like, right here. Like, these are the A's. Like, the Ascent was a pretty big one. Arborea is like, I think it's like an indie Souls-like. Against the Storm is like a roguelike city builder, which is interesting. B, you got Bastion, Bionic Commando, Blasphemous. That's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big indie game. C, you funnily enough have two creature collectors. You got Cuphead. I feel like Cuphead would get picked just to see me get mad. Then you have Wannabe Payday too. Or just Payday. But yeah, like you got Darksiders Genesis, Devil May Cry 5, and these are all games I own and have never actually played. Like I have them on Steam, just have never launched them. You got EDF 5 or Edge of Eternity, Elderborn, Elex, Exoplanet. Got Fable Anniversary, Gone Viral, Ghost Runner, Ghostwire Tokyo. Funnily enough, all of the H's have Hammer in the name. Just Cause 4, Journey to the Savage Planet. Both J is kind of two heavy hitters. Got Mad Max, Monster Crown. Although I put Mad Max in there kind of as a cheat. I haven't played it on Steam. I played a lot on Xbox like years ago. If you were not journalists, you can manage Cuphead. Fair. I haven't played it. These are all games other than Mad Max that I have not played. I own them through like Humble Bundle and stuff. I just have never played them. Like I just got them randomly. Got Prototype. Okay, Prototype's another one that's a cheat, but that's an old game. I haven't played it in like 15 years probably. I don't know whenever it came out. Probably 10 over 10 years ago. I know that. It's probably. Yeah, no. God. 10 years is 2015. Oh god. We got Raven's Watch, Remnant 2, Rogue Heroes. S has a lot of stuff, including the Surge 2. But you got Transistor. Yeah. Just a lot of stuff. I was surprised that I even had stuff for X and Z. Why is which Yakuza game do you like? Because yeah, it is a hefty list. There's some heavy hitters in there. And mind you, like there's a lot that did not get put on this list. Like I went through my entire Steam library, looked at all of the games, and was like, if I didn't go, that looks interesting, I didn't put it on here. Cause like, I mean, I'd have to play it on stream, and the idea would be I play it for I don't know if it'd be a week, 2 weeks, or like a month. I'd want to like feel like I have played the game a decent amount. And like so it's like if I don't think I would enjoy it, no point in putting it on the list. But yeah. What did I put in the unique playthrough ideas? Yeah, I got the Borderlands, gun manufacturer loyalty, gun type only, no inventory, you can only equip things on pickup. Monster Hunter Stories type only, element only. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, character playthroughs, complete Dying Light, God Eater. Yeah, probably not. Probably not doing Dragon Ball Heroes. I did a few Pokemon playthroughs as well before I went to Monster Hunter, but I kept getting screwed over by false content ID stuff. So I have like 3 incomplete playthroughs. Although the first thing I ever uploaded to YouTube was a randomized Pokemon Explorers of Sky playthrough. So, but yeah, so there's that. Like I like doing like little challenge Pokemon. Like I don't like just generic like Nuzlocke stuff though. Not a fan of Nuzlocks because honestly I don't in games generally if there's a way where I can just all of my progress or any part of my progress just gone, I don't eh. Yeah, I just like here's the issue with you saying just do what you enjoy. All of this I think I would enjoy. That is where like I wish I had a lot more people who were consistently like around where I could get a better idea of what more people would want to see because like all of this I think would be fun for me. Like that's kind of the issue I feel like with content creation is yeah, what might be fun for you might not be fun for other people potentially. But do one at a time, yeah. Yeah, but like I said, it's gonna be a while until I do this anyway, because, I gotta do the rest of the weapons and wilds, content updates whenever they come out. Uh, then go back to Rise, do those playthroughs. And then I'd say probably less than like 6 months after I finish the Rise playthroughs, I would guess. Probably the expansion would probably come out. And then uh yeah, then I do a playthrough of that. Then probably like a year later I do all the weapons and wilds. So like it's gonna be a while for these, which kind of is making me think I'd probably go for like Pokemon to fill a spot if need be. Because these can be very short. No, not interested. I get enough of that on Twitch. I'm not interested. Can you even ban on YouTube? I don't even know if you can do that. But you were at least nice. But you reminded me that I should probably know if you can do that before I get an annoying person asking that. Because at least you're like, okay, thanks, and then that's it. So I remember probably what? It wasn't that long ago. I had someone that by the end of it, their last message was like, yeah, alright, have fun having no viewers. It was like, wow, okay. So, but yeah, alright. Either way, I do think that is gonna do it for me for tonight. I have farming to do. I also have other stuff that I want to do anyway. But it was. What question is why do it in the first place? What drives you? Sorry, I'm bit deep. I'm 14. I mean, it's more. This is all stuff I would literally do in my free time. Like all of the like these, like the Monster Hunter playthroughs, I would literally do in my free time if I didn't stream. All of these things I've thought about starting to do, and I'm like, wait, I could do that on stream, and that could be a fun thing. Hell, this one I've completed Borderlands 1 and 2 for one of the manufacturers. So that's what drives me in this is these are things I want to do. Some people might want to hang out whenever I play. That's pretty much it. Like that's kind of why like I'm not really concerned if I get a lot of viewers or I make money off of this because this is the time I would just play games anyway. Like the reason I started streaming was I kind of figured if I'm gonna play games anyway, why not stream and maybe hang out with people while I do it? So yeah. No, I thought the Reddit reference was I'm 14 and this is deep. Or is that not Reddit? I don't know. But but yeah. I mean, I plan on just being me. I plan on it. I feel like it'd be too much effort not to be. I don't get how people can like not do that. Like just why? Ugh. I don't want to put that much effort into things. I don't know. But yeah, thinking about it, it's like I definitely think if I needed to just fill a slot, because I feel like probably the next like year and a half to 2 years are probably like set in what I'm doing. It's probably just gonna be Monster Hunter the whole time, but if I need to fill a slot, it'll probably be a Pokemon thing. Because what I think I have one complete playthrough. I think I have one. Let's see. Content, playlists. Um, did I finish that one? I can't remember if I finished that one. I guess where I marked them as not finished. Did I finish Crystal? I don't remember. No, I don't think I did. This helps. You're my go-to when I play Monster Hunter World trying new weapons. You have Legacy. Look at the catalog. I mean, I appreciate you saying that. I've thought about doing guides, but I'm not sure. Because I feel like the issue is my YouTube channel is mostly just VODs, so it'd feel weird to put actual, like, edited content onto there. Although I guess it doesn't need to be edited, but, like a shorter video. I've thought about doing weapon guides, but I don't know. 'Cause I also don't feel like I'm, like, the type of person to really do a weapon guide. Because I also wouldn't do a regular weapon guide, it'd just be, like, little tips and tricks. Did this one I finish? Yeah, okay, I did finish that one. Which, gee, that was 2021 I uploaded that. Jesus Christ. You only miss if you don't take a shot? Fair enough. Yeah. Can't really argue with that one. Alright. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the content that I'll be doing is pretty much set in stone for a good while. So, it's not like it matters that much. Like, I have a good while to figure that out. Although, I will say that if somehow, by some, like, goddamn miracle or something, that, like, streaming made enough money to not, like, be a full-time job, but even, like, a part-time thing, I would probably do two, like, different series at a time. Just because then it, like, I could be like, yeah, I'll do, like, I don't know, like 4 to 6 hour streams regularly instead of just the you know, three, 3.5. Like I'll do longer ones, but that'd be, down the road if ever that happens. I'm not too bothered if it doesn't. I'm just enjoying what I do. Just playing Monster Hunter right now. But I have been streaming for almost 4 hours. It's longer than I normally do. Appreciate you hanging out. Anyone who is lurking, appreciate you hanging out as well. That is gonna be it for me for tonight, though. It's 3 a.m. here. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably figure it out, but hope you hope you have a good one. I guess sleep well, I guess, probably, since it's 3 a.m. I don't know. But either way, thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Like I said, anyone who's lurking, hope you have a good one as well. And I will be back. It's Wednesday, right? Yes, it's Wednesday. Okay. I'll be back Friday using Switch Axe. So that should be fun. But until then, see ya.